she was already kind of, what is she doing? So because you were getting those items, I just felt like the atmosphere was like suspect. But here's the thing. All before this even came about, there was
So
an
y'all thought she
announcement.
was suspect because she was winning the competition?
Yeah, because some people were thinking that,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. That
Wow.
that was that was kind of
So
that was
So
me
Miss
that
Sweet, so Miss
because
Sweet,
but
so
the
then
I can
problem with
give
that
you.
is the only problem with that is she
Now,
wasn't a part of the
Here we
list.
go
Let
again.
me
God
finish.
no,
dang.
We the
Let
no,
me
that's
tell
scapegoat.
not
her.
the point. That's
Now,
not the point I'm trying because
Oh, sorry, Keely.
let me give them what it is that they're fishing for, because y'all want to know how I get the items so quick, right? You
right.
heard, I think her initials is C and B, C and whatever Miss Nitra moderator name is, the guy's wife. You heard her talk about No Face Duo Live. I have played scavenger hunt in No Face Duo Live, right? So
Correct,
I know
correct.
a slew of items. So
Right.
Nitra, the day that I played on Nitra Tuesday, Nitra made me pick my phone up because they was complaining that I grabbed my cup out of my cabinet and put it in the camera because I was in the kitchen, right? So Nitra made me move my phone and go in my living room. And the rules was, as long as you're not in the camera, if you are out of the camera and you get your items, then that's what counts. So I'm a scavenger hunt girly. I'm going through. I know what you asked for. Sometimes they're going to ask you for 3 hangers. Ma'am, I had an obituary was sitting around. I had eggs already out of the refrigerator. I had ketchup and mustard on the floor in my kitchen. Everything was
Okay, it's
scattered
crazy
through my
to
house.
explain. This is
Correct,
crazy.
correct. I mean that I'm saying. So let me just finish
But
this
a
whole.
scavenger hunt is what's in your home.
Right, sweetheart. Let me finish my
Okay.
let me drive my point. So because you are on your game, you know how the game is going. I want to say that before this was going on, it has been announced that it's going to be $500 given, blah blah blah. And I'm going to go back to BET's point because people were listening and getting already in their mind. You got these scammers out here, so they're already ready, set. They're watching. We don't know. They're in the background watching because they already set to say, oh, $500. They've been planning this, probably planning this for a while, and said, okay, how am I going to get this money? Because like BET said, people don't care. They don't care. They're gonna. All they want is that money. So I think because all of that was going on, it was a lot of confusion going on. It was change the rules, go back here, blah blah blah. It was a lot of confusion going on. So I think that's where the mix-up came in is when the Cash App was coming through, and then they said, "Oh, this name came through," and everybody started, "Oh no, no." It was a lot of confusion going on. So I can see where the mix-up came in, but it has nothing to do with you. It was a mix-up, and I feel like okay, a person made a mistake, take the loss, and keep on moving. Learn from the mistake. Don't blame you for the mistake because you didn't touch anything. Like, you didn't divvy out the
I
money.
agree with
Okay.
your old ass on something.
Kenyatta, I agree with you on a lot of things, but that's for another day. So but I'm just saying, sweetheart, is you didn't do from in my opinion, Nietzsche's heart. Nietzsche has a great heart. She wants to help people. Now she does. And that's the intention. Like she wanted to help someone. It just got all out of control. And you got so many people getting involved. Everybody's opinion, everybody's screaming, and everybody's, saying this and that. And then she's hearing this, and it just becomes a big disaster. So what was meant for good turned out bad. If I were you, sweetheart, I wouldn't continue to try to prove and show anything. I just know, I believe that at the end of the day, it's going to show that you had nothing to do with that. And maybe perhaps they will get the person who actually did the scam, and they will, deal with that person. But I don't believe you owe anything to anybody because I just know I can see that it was a mix up. And scammers are good. Scammers, they know what to do. So as what Kiana said too, you got now your energy is all, up in a roar, and your kids are all, it's not worth it, sweetheart. You got the money, spend the money. You don't have to keep
Enjoy.
one. Yeah, you don't have to
Can
keep
I
doing
can I
the
say something?
screenshots. I mean,
Can I?
because again, I I know Nitra's heart was in a good place because she likes to give to people. I don't get in the mix. I like to
And
watch.
ma'am, respectfully, I understand you saying, Miss Nitra Hart was in a good place, but even if it was an accident or whatever, for you to come up here, paint narratives, drag my name, cuss me out, say all of this and say you're going to continue to drag me, your intentions obviously was to make a point of something. Like, y'all keep saying how nice she is, how sweet of a lady she is, and she did all of that to me.
She's not.
I don't condone that.
She's not.
I don't
I
condone that.
understand you. I hear your point. I get it, but I know what I did and what I didn't. I know what I
But
did.
let me tell now,
I don't
Sweet Wolf,
condone that, and neither do
Sweet.
I condone
That's what I was gonna say.
that young man saying.
Everybody keep coming and telling me like, I know her heart. If Nitra did it, she will apologize. And you know what? We're beyond a apology. It ain't even gonna matter. The damage is done. At this point, I just need her to let y'all know either if she gonna tell y'all, I don't believe she did it or whatever, or if she gonna let it go, let it go. But I don't even look for really an apology from her because it's done.
Right. And like I said, I don't condone you being attacked or anything like that. I don't condone that. I didn't condone when the young man said, I don't even want to repeat what he said because that really made me sick to my stomach. So I was like, okay, I had to even leave that because I don't want to be a witness or hear those types of things. No, you did not deserve that. And like I said, sometimes so many people get involved in people's ears and they start, it just became a big disaster. And I wouldn't, in my opinion, I don't, even with these comments, y'all can say whatever. This is just my opinion and what I saw. I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm just saying what I saw.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Ain't no way around it. You're right.
Yeah, that's just how I feel.
You're right.
And if
All right,
somebody wants to comment,
thank y'all so much. Y'all better watch Peanut down there, goddamn it. He telling people not to tap the goddamn screen, and I believe you motherfucker listen to him. I believe you motherfucker listening to him. So tap the goddamn screen. Let's get to 1 million, goddamn, before we out of here. Watch Peanut's roguish ass down there, okay? Son of a bitch. He told y'all not to tap.
We are not going to deflect.
Goddamn.
Miss Nitra put out $100. Somebody followed up and put out another $100. That is a fear factor tactic to put this person in fear, to go around and say, I'm putting out $200 for anybody who knows anything about this